Hi guys, it's Sam here from Bargain Hunting Blonde, and today I am bringing to you a video about 4 quick tips for how to keep your luxury handbags looking brand new. So let's dive straight into this video. Number 1, make sure when you're coming back from using your bags that you look them over. So if you use your bag every day, maybe you don't have time to look at it every day, but I would say at least twice a week, especially if you're using a bag daily, that you look over the bag. It'll help you notice if you're starting to wear the bag in a certain area, maybe that you need to clean something off of the bag that you didn't notice, and the quicker you clean it off, hopefully the easier it comes off. I'm thinking with this with like jean stains, like if you notice a jean stain right away and you try to clean it off, you're much more likely to get out more of that dye than having the dye sit there and get ingrained in the leather. So step number 1 is check over your bags. It's really simple, it's really easy. I love to look at my bags, it makes me happy. So it's just something you can do. If you're only using a bag, for one day and then you're gonna switch out, look at the bag before you put it away in whatever way you're storing it. Which brings me to step number 2. If you notice that there is something wrong with your bag, you need to clean it off. There's a couple things that I recommend that you can use. Of course, please, please, please test these in 1, a discrete area on your bag, or 2, you can do and, or I'd say and. Go to Purse Forum and see what people recommend you clean specific bags with. I have probably 10 different leather cleaners for different types of leather on different types of bag. But the most universal one that I use, and actually this poor little bottle is so squished, so I apologize guys because I use it all the time. And that's why it looks like this. This is my Cadillac boot and shoe leather lotion. It's amazing. I use it on every different type of bag. I use it on leather, you can use it on vinyl, you can use it on exotic skins, I use it on canvas. I think it's great, it protects. I also do spray all my bags with either Colonella leather guard, which I'll link down below, or Apple guard. I use both. My husband actually uses both on his shoes. His leather shoes, and it just helps your item last longer. It's very simple. It can help you a lot. Like if you're worried about denim transfer, spraying your bag before can really help you. Cleaning it really quickly can really help you. If you need a really quick fix and you don't have time to like get out a cleaning lotion, get out a cloth, I would say baby wipes. Sorry guys. I would say unscented baby wipes. They are amazing, or like a water wipe. They'll help a lot. I have actually even used them on Vachetta, which is not like the best, but definitely can work. But like canvas, other leathers, to get something off quickly, baby wipes. If you can use it on a baby and a baby's skin, you can use it on your handbag. That is my theory. Number 3, and this one's a big one. I know it's gonna be some people agree, some people don't agree, but I'm definitely team organizer. So I actually use the organizers not necessarily for the organization part, but I use them to keep the bag and to help the bag keep its shape. So let's talk about 2 different types of bag. First, you have the giant tote bag. This is my Christian Dior book tote. This is in the large size. I love this bag. It's canvas. It holds its structure really well, and what I've seen of everyone who's had one for a long time, holds up beautifully, but I want to make sure it holds up beautifully. So in mine, I have, and you're going to be able to see it because I got like a little bit brighter of a blue, a beautiful blue organizer. This organizer is from, I actually still have a little card in it, Zumani. They did nicely gift me this organizer, but I have purchased organizers from them before, and I have used their organizers in a lot of my bags. They are a little more reasonable price than some other bag organizer companies, and they get to you quickly. They let you pick the color, and they have different styles, so some will have more pockets than others, but it just helps your bag keep its shape, which is such a big deal with a lot of these bags, because one of the best ways to keep your value of your bag, keep your bag looking nice, is for it to keep its shape. Canvas can definitely be hit or miss. This is luckily more structured, but still, I was worried, so I bought one. Also helps because this bag has literally no pockets. Then my second bag that I recently got an organizer for, and I actually have part of the organizer out so I can show you guys just how it fits in, is my Neo Noe from Louis Vuitton. This bag is amazing, incredibly durable, all-weather use because it has the black leather. I have a pink organizer because I wanted to be able to see stuff in my bag, and I wanted to keep the shapes. And I did actually notice that like this canvas is pretty strong, but it will kind of start almost caving in on itself if you don't stuff it. So this is a great way when you're using the bag to keep its shape, and then when you're storing the bag to keep its shape. I actually even add air paper, which we'll talk about in the last step, to this bag. So It has this inner zip pocket, which actually, I bought this at Christmas time 2 years ago. So I still have the red ribbon from that year. But you just literally take your little organizer, and Zumani always includes these cute little lipstick organizers. So very cute. Just take it, you kind of fold it up a little bit so it can fit in your bag. You stuff it in, and voila! That was literally all it takes. It is now in there. You can see it's now in the front and the back. So there's the front one I just put in. The back one was already in there. That's it. Super easy. It's going to keep the inside of your bag clean, which I notice is an area that a lot of people who are really kind of nutty, which I would consider myself, about the outside of their bags, they have a tendency to have, you know, interior bags have spills, and those can be really hard to get out. I've seen bags that I'm like, oh, why is this bag so reasonably priced on Fashionphile? And then you see the interior and it's destroyed. You know, there's pen stains in it, someone spilled their hand sanitizer, there's lipstick in it, there's makeup in it. Like, a really easy way to keep your bag clean and hold its shape, put an organizer in it. Again, thank you so much, Zumani, for sending me these. I love them. I have some right now in my cart for some other bags. I'm really excited because they keep expanding their bag line and what organizers they make. Like literally every week, I feel like they're adding new ones. So definitely something to consider. Yes, bag organizers are more money spent on your bag, but think of how much you already spent on your bag. You might as well keep it looking amazing, especially if you decide to sell it. And lastly, storing your bags. So I personally am of the store in the dust bag variety. These guys, when filming is over, I'll go back in a dust bag. I try to keep, there's light filtering in here right now. There is a window in my room closet, my room sit as I call it, but I do keep it closed a lot of the time. They're exposed to the sun when I'm out carrying them, that's fine, but I don't want them exposed to the sun all the time. I do not keep most of my bags in their boxes because after seeing what happened to Minx for All, these were small leather goods, but after seeing what happened to her small leather goods from Louis Vuitton and the glazing kind of melting because the boxes got way hotter than she thought they would, I try to keep most of my bags just in dust bags and out. I stuff every single bag I have. If you buy from Amazon like I buy from Amazon, air paper is your best friend and you don't even have to pay for it because basically every single order I get air paper and I save it. I'm like an air paper hoarder and it has come back to be so handy. It is stuffing your bags and putting them in your dust bags will literally save your bag. It'll make your bag last so much longer. It's going to hold its resale value better because it's going to look brand new. I see bags and like it'll be a beautiful bag and it just wasn't stored right and that'll literally kill the value of the bag. So 4 tips. 1, check your bag when you're done using it. Clean off anything you see on it. Just be aware of what's happening to your bag and what's around your bag. 2, make sure that you are conditioning your bags, you are cleaning your bags. Baby wipes, wet wipes, whatever you want to call them, unscented, special lotion cleaner. Test it on a discrete part of your bag. Look on Perseforum. Perseforum is amazing for figuring out what leather and what cleaner you should use for your bag. You can also always send them, if your bag is in really bad condition, to like a leather surgeon's or use the brand's repair service, but that's going to cost you a lot more money than you just cleaning it yourself. Also, this might be weird. It is very relaxing for me to sit there and clean a handbag. I spend all day dealing with other people's problems, big problems, calls from government agencies, etc. So it is really nice to just sit and clean a handbag. 3, bag organizers. Doesn't even have to have pockets in it. I like the pockets, but it doesn't have to have pockets in it to keep the shape of your bag and to keep the inside of your bag clean. And 4, storage. Don't just throw your really expensive handbag all on top of each other stacked in your closet. I have seen some influencers who do that and it gives me heart attacks. If you really want to do that and you have unlimited money and you're never going to sell them and it's not a big deal to you if your bag doesn't look like how it's supposed to, you do you. But I would recommend in the dust bag. And if it didn't come with a dust bag, you can buy dust bags on Amazon really cheap. Fashionphile always sends you a pretty nice dust bag. Same with Rebag. The Real, you need to get your stuff together with your shitty dust bags. I do not like their dust bags. I will put their bags that I get from them in other dust bags because I just can't with their dust bags. And then stuff them. I personally recommend air paper. Also, like tissue paper is great. I try to stay away from anything with color on it. I don't want to somehow dye the inside of my bag. I know people like to stuff them with like sweaters and towels, but those are kind of heavy. And so I do somewhat worry about the weight of those materials on your bags when you're storing them, especially if you're like me and I have a lot of bags, so I'm not like only putting it in storage for like a day and then using it again. It's going to be in storage for a little longer. So those are my 4 tips. Really convenient, really easy. It will save you so much heartache if you see your bag get hurt, and it'll save you a ton of money if you do come to resell your bags, because your resale value will be so much higher. So thank you for tuning into today's video, guys. If you want to see how I style my bags, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, which is about once a week. I'll also have my Facebook and my Instagram linked down below so you guys can follow me there. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Oh, and if you have any more tips, please leave them down below. Always looking for new handbag tips. Always looking for new leather cleaner. I have like a whole shelf of a closet of leather cleaners, because each bag I've decided needs a different one, but that's just because I'm crazy. But thank you for tuning in today, guys, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.